Okay, this is better. I rebooted my computer, took like 20 minutes because, they're all full of everything. Hi, welcome. I didn't see nobody else on, so I thought I'd come on. I have been working on a project. Look at this. This is one of those Tackle It projects I brought back out to see if I could get some more work done on it. Shannon's Tackle It Tuesday, which is just Tackle It. It was my September. It was my September Mystery Yarn Challenge that I joined when Elaine took over the challenge. And Charlena sent me the yarn and I had not finished it. It was supposed to start as a joy around the world, and I got discouraged with that and decided to make it a that's log cabin, right? Yeah. So I'm doing that now. Now it's bigger, and now I'm just going to go around. I'm changing it up. I'm doing things a little bit different. So okay. So if anybody shows up, hi. If you're watching the replay, that's what I'm doing. I put up my quick and easy project. If you're watching the replay, it is quick and easy. I already did it. I figured if I'm going to put one up, I should do it. Otherwise it would not be, so it would be kind of cheating. So I did try it out and put it up. I'm going to try to get the quick and easy ones done before they go up so that you can see that I can actually try it out and test it. So if I choose it Sunday and I do it Monday or Tuesday on my day off, I should have it up by like Wednesday when you guys see it. So I think that'll work out. I don't want to pick something and not do it myself. So let's see here. So I'm just going to be working on this. I hope everybody's having a safe holiday. There's so much stuff going on everywhere. So much bad stuff. Oh my goodness. Just so many things. Let's just think good thoughts and pray for everybody. And the weather's going to start turning. Lisa mentioned she's supposed to be getting some storms. Yeah, she's getting that lake effect, I think, coming off of the one of those lakes back there where she lives. And we get that too sometimes off of here, our snow, off of the Salt Lake. I think that's weird, but people are used to it that live by bodies of water, I guess. So, yeah, it's almost winter. It's cold. It's unusual. It's an unusual winter. So far, I mean, from what I've been here 6 years, it's pretty unusual. So right now I started this on a half double crochet, and now I'm switching over to double because it'll get bigger faster. Yeah. I don't know how much bigger I want it to get. Maybe I'll just turn it into, because I don't really have the inclination to make things huge anymore, but big enough to be useful in some way. So I am not sure how big that will be. I'm going to go around with this one. This is a variegated that I got in my this is Cascade Yarns Anthem, and it's sort of a brownish white with green and red, because the colors that Charlena gave me were the red and white from Dollar Tree, the real big ones. That's what she sent me for my challenge. So I decided to add the variegated to it to make it a Christmassy project. So this could be my Christmas project for next year, my Christmas blanket. So maybe I'll just keep going. I'll just keep working on this one and set it aside every once in a while. and pull it out. Now, I was hoping somebody would show up so that I could practice and see if my Nightbot stuff is working, because Lori wanted me to help her with it a little bit, and I don't know which ones are even working. And you have to be live, on a live, to test it. So I was hoping somebody would show up and I could have you guys put in comments and we could test them out and see if they work. And I can mark off the ones that don't work and maybe find some new ones. Because other people are getting stuff in there and I'm like, where are they finding theirs? Because I go out and do searches. I go out and do Google. Yeah, basically Google searches for, most of the stuff is for Twitch though. Almost everything out there for Nightbot is for Twitch. It's very hard to find somebody that's done Nightbot stuff for YouTube. So, let's see what else we got going on. Let's see. K&K Crochet are doing a crochet along. They are doing a Hexie cardigan, and I've been wanting to do one. So theirs is going to be running all year. So I thought, well, let me go out and find a pattern. So I found a pattern that I like. So I may start picking that up and working on it once in a while. I have to pick out my yarn. So I may have a rotation of projects that I can work on. So I get bored with one, I can pull another one out. And the other thing was the Decade Divas. This year, they're going to be doing 70s. And you don't even have to do anything until September and October. So you can take all the time you want until September or October to present a project that has something to do with the 70s. So I signed up to do it. And I suggest some of you might want to sign up too. Some of you creators, this would be fun because you have a long time to pick something. And it can be any fiber art. It can be any 70s project. It can be things that were popular in the 70s, colors of the 70s, clothing of the 70s. Yeah. Crafts of the 70s. So there's a lot of options there to get creative. So I'm really kind of looking forward to that because 70s is one of my, when I grew up in like junior high, it was the 70s. That's when I was a latchkey kid. And I'm sort of like a latchkey adult right now. I'm home by myself all the time. So when I was a kid, I was home by myself all the time. Now I'm a grown-up home by myself all the time. So I'm thinking that, the 70s would be good. So I signed up with Spoony Stitcher. Somebody's here. They're not talking yet. But hi. Spoony Stitcher. I signed up with Shannon on Spoony Stitcher to do it. Also, Teresa from Critter Crochet has a video out. So I posted it up on my community wall about the crochet along, but you have to sign up for it early because they assign you a presentation date later in the year. So you have like months to get this project finished and do your presentation and plan your presentation to be creative. That's why I got into it. I thought, I got plans for that. I'm already, wheels are turning, looking up stuff on the internet and things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So let's see what else. I can't get involved in too many things because I have different priorities this year. I have some things that need to be taken care of that are more important that I have been neglecting. So I can't make too many commitments, but I am going to do my quick and easy thing every 2 weeks. That's long enough for if people want to play along, if they can't work on it every day or get it done right away. 2 weeks is long enough for a quick and easy project. Yeah, it's supposed to be anyway. And then I don't know if I'll be able to do Creator of the Month or Hooker versus Hooker. Oh, now when I'm sure it'll be when I get chosen for Hooker versus Hooker, I'll have to play. But yeah, I may just not participate in those as much as trying to get my own things finished. I think because there's other things that are going to be more important than crochet. When they come up, I'll have to take care of them. So yeah, that's going to happen. So oh my God, this dog has a licking problem. She just sits here and licks her leg. Oh my gosh. And I hear it and I'm like, oh, stop it. Stop it. Oh my gosh. It's okay. I spoil them a lot because, they're getting old. Not going to be around much longer. That or they're going to live forever. One of the two. So I just let them do whatever they want. So, yeah, I'm just going around right now with this multicolored one. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. And then around the whole thing. I was doing just the corners. Now I'm doing the whole thing in, I think I'm going to do the whole thing in this color and then the next color and then the next one because I was doing rows of 6. So I may do 6 of this one, and then 6 of the next one, 6 of the next one. So that looks like it might be 9 or 10 more inches. That might be big enough to be useful for something. I mean, right now it's not quite big enough to be used for anything but like a table cover. So we shall see. I'm just going to keep going and work on it. Doing switched from half double to double crochets because it'll make it bigger faster. And the middle is half double, so it's pretty dense in the middle. So let's see. Some people are talking about getting their whips together, not wanting to start new things, which is always a nice thing. If you pull out your whips, you'd be surprised at how many you actually have. When I counted last and I put them in my jar a couple of years ago, there was 21. And people thought I was kind of crazy. Well, I think they're finding out how many they have right now, and I don't sound too crazy. There's always that wheel that we use to pick winners. You can always put your whips up on the wheel and have it pick one for you and work on it. You don't even have to finish it. Work on it for a little while. Give yourself a week. Work on it for a week, then pull out another one. Like Shannon says, and every stitch is progress. Give them all some love. Then it might not seem like such a chore, maybe. I don't know. So I could put some music on, but I would get in trouble for putting music on. So that wouldn't work out very well. And I can't read just story while I'm crocheting. So that wouldn't work very well. How does Camille do this? How does she crochet and just talk to herself with nobody here? I don't know how she does it. I'm having trouble trying to think of something to say because I'm crocheting. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I was cooking today. I made a pot of rice and I was gonna make something to go over the rice. And I started cooking some beef up, and then I decided, well, shoot, I'll just make a chili. I got tomatoes and beans, so I just made chili, and then I have a pot of rice separate. So now I have a lot more food. So some of that stuff I just eat at home when I get home, and then the rest of it I have in containers, and I just take it to work. Need it there. I did make some eggs and potatoes. That was good. I had two baked potatoes left over, and I cut them up and put them in a pan to refry them. And after they started getting heated up and cooked up, I cracked 3 eggs into the pan, and I covered it up and I let them cook. And then I scooped them up, the potatoes and the egg, and put it in a container. So that'll be my lunch or my breakfast or something. I ate one of them, and then the other two I put in containers to eat for later. Well, that'll be yummy. Just some potato and eggs. And I have tortillas. I could actually make like a burrito and put it in a burrito. Be a little easier. Well, would not be easier to eat, but people are showing up. Why don't you come say something? Unless you're trolls and you have to be a subscriber to chat. I have it set that way so that I don't get a lot of creeps in here. So don't come in if you're a creep. I'll just have to block you. And unfortunately, Shannon can come in, but I can't see her. That's too bad. I don't know if we're ever going to get that fixed. Oh, come on. Getting down to the end. It's getting all knotted up. Oh, darn. I do have this on the right thing, don't I? Yeah, it should be. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't knot up. There we go. That might help for a little bit. Oop. So I don't know when I'm going to take my decorations down. I kind of like having it looks festive. I like the festive look. Who else am I going to put up there? I like the lights. Could leave it up there for a while. I'll probably take the tree down though, because I can put my crochet stuff up there, and instead of the trees, and display that. Sort of trying to make corners on this now that I'm going around and not metering it, not doing the log cabin thing. It's kind of, people are coming in. Is the chat working? Somebody say something, because it says there's people watching. I don't know. Well, then I'll just be sitting here by myself. That's what Camille does every night, and I guess that's just perfectly fine. We should be our own best company, right? But I am trying to make corners on this now that I'm going around in a circle. But I don't know if they're in the actual corner. I'm sort of putting them where I think the corner should be. So I'm hoping it stays square. If somebody's watching, say something, because I don't know if chat's working. Nobody's showed up yet. I should have chat on. I don't know why it wouldn't be on. If it's not, oh well. Nobody's gonna be able to talk to me. I'll just sit here and crochet for a little while. Hey, if one of you guys got my number, text me and tell me if there's something wrong. What's up? Huh? What's up? Do you want to go? You want to go get a drink? Are you okay? Are you okay? All right. You want your toy? You want your toy? It's right there. It's right there. Okay. All right. Good girl. Getting warm in here. I only have it set for 72. But usually this fan's on, but I don't have it. I turned it off. I don't like having the air blowing down on me and on my neck. Maybe I should look on my phone and see if I can get into the chat. 22 minutes and nobody said anything. That seems kind of strange to me. Let me see. Hmm. Not seeing me in here. Let's see. Let's go to home. I don't see anybody else in here. There it is. It says 3 watching. Oh, Madison. Hi, Madison. I see you here. There you just messaged. Okay. Well, thanks for coming. I was hoping I could chat with some people here. Yeah, I don't know. I was just making sure it was working. It seems to be working. So people must be having something better to do. I watch on my TV all the time. That's just easier for me to do that. So it's bigger. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Cause yeah, it's unusual for us other old folks that are us folks at home not to be on random times. So usually Lori's on by now, or Camille's on by now, or Linda or somebody. But people are coming and going, so it could be trolls. Saying, because I said pajama party, they probably want to see the naked pajamas. That's probably what it is. I just said pajama party, so they oh, yeah, that's it. I'm getting creepers is what I'm getting. That's what's happening. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. This is my September mystery yarn challenge. I decided to pick it up and start working on it again. Oh my goodness. Trying to make it a little bit bigger. How much left do you have on your shawl? You gonna are you entering it in one of our crochet alongs? K and K are doing the Hexicardi crochet along. Oh wow, keep going. You're almost there. I've been wanting to do a Hexicardi, and then I look at how much there is. It could take me a long time. I don't like projects that big. Oh, I lose interest. Oh, come on. No, don't do that. But I did just finish that other shawl that I made with the little things, the little, the little hanks I was making. I did finish that. I don't know if I will wear it. It's kind of weird looking. I don't know. About every third project I do, I like. Some of them, I just start messing around with them and they just turn out weird looking. So, I don't know. In my head, sometimes I think they're going to look good, but then when I get them done, because this one looks like it might turn out good, huh? So maybe this one will be nice. Whoops. Oh my goodness. She likes starting things, huh? I like starting new things too, but that's why I have to kind of keep things small. Because otherwise it's like, oh, I'm bored with this one. I want to start a new one. But that quick and easy hat, because I'm doing that quick and easy playlist, the projects are very supposed to be quick and easy, right? So I'm just going to try them and see. I have about 400 of them on that playlist because I just went out and looked at some, and she never finishes anything. She loses interest. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You know how it is with the Crojo. You can't make somebody finish something. Is she have a purpose in making them? Maybe if she had a purpose, One of the other girls I know, um, she's more motivated to finish it when she's making it for somebody. So maybe if you asked her to make you something, it might be something she would finish. I don't know if that would work. Depends. I did work my buns off a few months ago to get that bag done for my girlfriend for her gift. That took me longer than I wanted to work on something. So yeah, I sent that to her for her birthday in August. I barely made it. But sometimes if I have a yarn that I like and I want to work on it, I'll just sit and make something small, just make me a divine hat or something, because it's just real quick and I can do it in 2 days. Aw. Well, she's bought kits to make them for you and you end up making them. Well, okay, well, at least you're a finisher. That's nice. Because I know a shawl is probably about as much work as a poncho, and Camille just finished that poncho. I've been wanting to make a poncho for a very long time, and I haven't gotten that done yet either. The first thing that I really made that was huge was I made a temperature blanket, and I did it in double crochet, and 6 months in, it was the size of a queen size bed. It was huge. So I'm gonna lose interest in that. Well, that's good. Do you have any whips? Do you always finish it, or do you have some stuff that you set aside and are gonna pick up again? I still have that elf hat from Mad Mimi's thing. I guess there's no rush now since it's an elf hat. Christmas is over, but I like the hat, the one from Bod, the Hatapalooza. That's sitting over there. I haven't finished that one yet. But well, if you keep it handy, you can pick it up and work on it once in a while you're doing other stuff in between and do a few rows here and there. Ah. Oh man, I'm all tangled up. Okay. Oh man. My yarn's getting tangled up. My ball collapsed. Oh, is it? So that way you can put it on yourself when you're working on it. It'll be nice. Yeah, you don't want to do all that stuff in the summer. Yeah. A lot of us set that stuff down because it's just too hot to work on it in the summer. So the winter's a good time to work on those things. Oh my God. Oh, stuck under my leg. Oh gosh. I may be changing color here in a few minutes. I think I will. I'm coming up to the end of my row. I think I'm going to change color because I got a big old knot in this one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, in Texas. You're not even having a winter right now. Not really, except if you're in the area where they're having tornadoes. Yeah, I think I'm just going to finish this row. and do a new color. And I can deknot it. You mowed. Well, that means stuff's still growing, isn't it? Yeah, that's kind of how it was when I was in California. It'd get chilly. It'd get down to 50. It'd get chilly, and that was it. The weather here is more drastic. I'm in Utah. The weather here is a little more drastic because the elevation's higher. So, yeah. But we have the snow's gone right over us this year. It's up in the mountains. We're not really getting it down here yet. Now, there's supposed to be another storm coming through next week, apparently. Okay, we're going to finish this one up. There we go. There we go. That's it. I'll finish this one off. Oh my goodness. So is this your final nesting place? You're going to stick to the warm weather now? It'd be nicer to be somewhere warmer. I don't like cold weather. I would even prefer to go to Vegas even though it's really hot. It's just air conditioning to air conditioning to air conditioning. You don't need to be outside once you get to this age. Not for any reason. Not really. If you want to go outside, you go outside at night when it's cooled off down to 80. Let's see, what do we use now? Well, shoot, I think I'm just going to finish this one up. I don't know what to use next. Not sure what I'm going to do with that one. But let's see if I can get this thing untangled. You don't want to stay there? You got another place in mind you want to go? Oh, the green. It's not well, I guess the higher elevate. Well, even in Arizona, there's places that snow. I guess Kingman gets snow, but it's probably kind of like it is here where you'll get it and then it goes away. Because sometimes we'll get it and it stays for a while, but we haven't had that happen this year yet at all. And it's January. That's really scary. Because I don't know whether that means it's going to be a hot summer or a late winter. I don't know. Washington. Oh, Washington's nice. I kind of liked Spokane when I was there. It was kind of like on the border with, you could still go to a lot of places. You could go to Idaho. I liked Idaho. I did a road trip and went to Idaho. It was beautiful. And I did like Spokane. I was going to transfer there, but I ended up transferring here due to circumstances. So I don't know. It's okay. But I have more opportunities to move around now, so I can move around to different areas in Utah. And so I don't have to stay here where I'm at in the city. I can kind of go out to one of the outskirts and where it's kind of a little more country, more rural. Oh my gosh. Where's an end? There's an end. This is not happening. Ooh. Oh, you like green then. See, New Zealand's nice and green too. But have you been there? Have you gone to visit any of the other countries? I haven't been over to any of the other countries. Oh my god. Okay. You're going in timeout. You know what? You're going in the trash. No. But they are pretty. So let's, what do we got over here? I got another one. Let's work on the white. There we go. Germany. Oh, Germany. So are you're American, but you were over there? Were you like in the military, or did you have a were you a exchange student? Ah, there you go. You were married to a soldier. Yeah, you were a military wife. So you moved a lot. Ow, did you like it when you were doing that? I would think that would be kind of exciting, or would that be just kind of like a pain in the butt because you had to move all the time? I know I moved like 10 times. I just hate it. But I wasn't going anywhere exciting either. Wow. Oh, that's nice. Aw. How romantic. That's neat. Let's do this. There we go. Now we'll start with this one. Okay. Oh, what was he doing when he was in the service? What was his specialty? My my dad worked in an office, but he was in the army. He never did see combat or anything. And my husband was never in the military. He was the oldest of a huge family, so I don't. Well, he had flat feet too. Maybe they didn't take him back then when they had flat feet. That's possible. Now, is anybody else here? Are you going to chat? Or are you just going to check on my pajamas and leave? Oh, funny. It's very quiet, middle of the night. Not much going on, except other parts of the world is nice. Oh, wow. So he had a lot of interesting jobs. Probably wasn't very dangerous for him then. That's nice. I think the hardest part is for when the people that are in end up getting deployed and you can't go with them. They get deployed for like months and months at a time. I think that's the hardest part. That's probably one of the hardest ones. So I take it he does all the cooking then, huh? My husband did the cooking, but I was working and he wasn't. So, yeah, he was just cooking and drinking. That was his favorite things. Oh, he was in Vietnam. And he must have needed you. Probably kept him going, because things were not great back then. Oh, really? Hmm. Aw, how sweet. Hey, since you're in here chatting with me, could you do a couple things for me? I got some Nightbot commands. I want to see if they're gonna work. Um, could you type the word hug and see if anything happens? Okay, something came up. Now I just have to make sure that it says something else. Okay, now say fun, Fun. See if something happens. Let me see. I'm going to have to write this down. Which ones I have to fix. Fun fact, the average chocolate bar has 8 insect legs in it. How do I get rid of that little stuff on the front? I don't know. So let's see. Fun works. Hug works, sort of. I know weather works. Uh-oh, I touched something. What'd I touch? I know weather works. If you type weather space in your city, your weather should come up. That one I have in there. Let's see what else. That's about it. I don't have anything else in here. There you go. Clear with a temp of 41. The wind's blowing at 0. Wow. That's not bad. If there's no wind, then that's not too chilly, huh? It's not too bad. Let me see if I can get these other two to work. I've got, let's see. Let me see if this one will work. Hi, Kaylee. Yep, there it is. 3 months, 24 days, and 22 hours, 10 minutes, 11 seconds until my birthday. My birthday. Let me see. Let me see what it says on the other one. I think I have Christmas in there too. Let me see. Eight days, 1 hour. No. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have the wrong year in there. I think I have to change the year to 25. I'll have to go look. That's funny. Okay. let's see, what was the other thing? If we type hi and hey, see what happens. So pretty much the stuff works. I just have to figure out how to, yeah. I have to change what it says right there. Where it says me, I have to change what that says. Okay. All right. That's not too bad. I don't know what to do about that other one, though. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Megan, for helping me with that. Oh, Madison, I'm sorry. I'm getting sleepy. Thanks for helping me with that, Madison, Megan. Average chocolate bar. Let me see if we do another one. What'd I get? Wow. Okay. So, Kaylee, what do you see going on? I see 11, 9, 10, 11 people out there. They just showing up to see if I'm wearing pajamas or not. Go is the shortest complete sentence in the English language. Oh. So it's a complete sentence. It's a subject and a predicate. Yeah, I really got to fix that. I got to figure out what to put in there. Oh, lucky you. My sleep schedule's way off. Hi, Judy. Oh, Judy, haven't seen you for a while. I'm supposed to be up working until 1:30 in the morning, and I'm usually passing out at about 8 o'clock at night. I gotta try to stay up till about 2 or 3 so I can get myself back on schedule. Get myself readjusted. Kaylee, are you going to be working on any of the crochet alongs that are coming up? I seen a couple new ones. K and K Crochet are going to do a hexicardi this year, and that's something I've been wanting to do. So I think I found a pattern. I'm not doing the sock one. I don't do the dish rag ones. I probably won't do Bod Hat Palooza because I'm doing my own quick and easy projects that I should do. If I'm going to sponsor it, I should do it myself too. Let's see. Yeah, and there's greeting cards, and there's all kinds of people that are still doing stuff. I won't be doing things we're making Thursday. I'm not going to design my own patterns. I just don't have the energy for that. I kind of do that anyway. When I'm making something, I just kind of change it to do whatever. Where'd my hook go? I just change it. So it's almost like designing my own stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. This was my September Mystery Yarn Challenge project. I picked it back up to work on it a little bit, make it a little bit bigger, and then it'll be finished. I'm not sure how much bigger to make it. I don't want to make a whole blanket, but I want to make it so that it's actually usable for something, I guess. I don't know. Table cover, maybe. Chair cover, something. I don't know. Because it's Christmas. Oh, man. it's Christmassy, so I can, put it away and then just bring it out for Christmas. Put it on the back of the couch or something. Stop that. Stitches are coming out. I guess some of the stuff's working. It's just not working the way I want it to. The weather's working. Fun fact's working, but it has too many words in there. I'm not sure why. How to get those words out of there. I guess I just take them out. Maybe I should try it and just take those out and see if it still works. Oh, that's not fun fact. It's true, but it's not a fun fact. Kind of morbid. Me? Stitch marker? Yeah, I know. I usually just leave the hook in the hole and set it down, but this is just going to be just this one's just I switched from half doubles to doubles so I could get bigger faster. So, yeah. Oh, okay. I couldn't think what I did. I just started it again. I was supposed to go on the cruise in April, but I had some things come up and I couldn't make my last payment. So I'm like, I would have had the money if I could wait till this year, but at the time I couldn't do it. And I got my dogs. What am I going to do with my dogs? I can't have anybody watch them. They're so old and their breath stinks because they got bad teeth. Nobody wants to watch the old dogs. Oh no, Madison, really? Oh my gosh. You could just use a thread. That's what Bod does. She just puts a piece of yarn over it. And now that's nice when you're crocheting so you can see where your thing is. If you put one in the corner so that you don't forget and miss your corners, that's nice. I usually will do that. But yeah, I have like tons of them. I use the clip every once in a while. I use this a couple times to keep it from going. I have my clip. I use those. Oh my goodness. So do you knit too, Madison, or do you just crocheting? Do a little bit more of this. Maybe I do one more round. Oh, your daughter does, the one that doesn't finish anything? Or the other one? I heard that there's a place is it in Texas? Where they had a taco drop for New Year's Eve. Oh, so your daughter knits, but you don't. So she crochets too. So she doesn't finish her. She must do both then. If she gives you the kits and you make stuff with the kits. She works too, yeah. I Oh, yeah, there we go. There's some people that are busy, busy, busy. I have this year I have to prioritize more. I have let some things go by the wayside that I need to pay more attention to. And yeah, some things should be more important than I'm making them, and I have to fix that problem. So if I do that, things will work out. It's just I've got so blindsided by this job problem, them changing my job, and it's been a few months, and I've been trying to find something that I like doing. It's been really frustrating on me. It's hard to want to go to work, and it's hard work when I get there. And yeah, you get in a spot that you like, and then somebody just pulls the rug out from under you, and it just kind of sucks. She does needlework too. Oh, that's nice. She does a lot of handicraft work. Handy. I just picked this up. Let's see, why did I even pick this up? Oh, because I was shopping for yarn. So I started crocheting again because I was buying yarn. Before that, I was painting. During the pandemic, I got into painting. I was doing, well, before the pandemic, I was going to the bars and doing the painting. And so I was doing that with a friend. So when we started doing stuff at home, they had where you could do it online all over the world. You could do it with anybody all over the world. So I would do the painting on Zoom, and that was really fun. I had a whole bunch of them. I got rid of a lot of them because I just made too many of them. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Oh, acrylic. I would just copy what they did. Do I have any handy? I don't think so. I don't have any right here. They're like they would do their painting, and then we would just copy what they did, and it was just on little um 20-inch canvases or so. Yeah, I just have my brushes and my stuff at home, and then they'd do a class, and there'd be about 6 or 7 of us in the class, and then we'd copy what they were doing. Kaylee, all dogs are part Chihuahua. Did you know that? No, almost all of them are part weenie dachshund. Somehow, somewhere, way back in the middle of nowhere, in their DNA, 8%. Was it supposed to be purebred? Is he a little crazy? Because Chihuahuas are kind of crazy. Aw. Hi, Shannon. I see number. You must be up there in the numbers. Sorry. Oh, yeah. If you're here, this is my Tackle It project. I pulled it out. This was my September mystery yarn challenge that Charlena sent me. It was supposed to be my joy around the world, and I changed it to a log cabin, and and now it's like I'm just trying to make it bigger so I can finish it and stop when it becomes something. It's it'll be for probably I'll put it away with my Christmas stuff for next year. You didn't know that. He is crazy. That's the Chihuahua. Because I don't think Shih Tzus are crazy. I like the Yorkie that Teresa has. She's on Yarn again. She just got a Yorkie and she named it Yarn. It's so cute. She posts videos of it sometimes. Thank you. Lori wanted some help with Nightbot. I was hoping maybe she'd show up because me and Madison just were testing out my commands and most of them work a little. If you type fun, it gives you a fun fact. And if you do drop, I wonder, hey, Shannon, put drop. Will it drop your channel? Border collies. Oh my gosh. I had one of them once. They were a character. They loved water. He loved water. I think I had another mix, a mutt that was part border collie because he would like try to herd my son. Okay, Nightbot knows you're here and says it's okay. So Madison, if you don't know Shannon, check out Shannon's channel. She has a lot of stuff. She knits. She does a lot of knitting too, and she crochets. Very interesting stuff. She puts a video up every day. Wake up in the morning with Shannon. Oh, I don't know if you were here, Shannon. I was gonna I joined the Divas Decades. I think that would be good for our little crochet family to get involved in that because we have to make something that has to do with the 70s, but it doesn't have to be done until September or October. So we have all year to work on it. I think that would be great. I signed up. I sent an email to Spoonie Stitcher, the other Shannon, and Teresa at Critters Crochet. I like the video that I posted up on my community page because she actually gave me more information about it than Teresa did. That we're going to sign up now, but we'll be assigned a day later to do our presentation at the end of the year. So I said, oh, heck yeah, I can do that. I like the 70s. 70s were nice. I've already got some ideas, stuff I want to do. I've been Googling and putting stuff in my shopping carts just for ideas. Japanese chin. That's what my Chihuahua does. He sits on the back of my chair. He likes to sit right behind my head. Your dog's part Japanese chin? That's interesting. You know what I'd love to get if I can't get if I don't get any more dogs, get me a Maine Coon cat. I watch Girl with the Dogs. She's a dog groomer and she does cats and dogs. And she gives a lot of information about the animals she grooms. And Maine Coon cats are like the chillest animal ever. They're huge, but they're really relaxed and kickback cats. And those ones with no hair, Those are pretty cool cats too, but they don't live very long. They only live about 10 years. A real cat can live like 20 years, but oh, you watch her too? Yeah, I like her show. I like her show. She's funny. She has a podcast too. Tripods. Does that mean they have 3 feet? Or is that a kind of a cat that I don't know about? Really? Was it like a birth defect or something? Or did you like adopt a handicapped cat? Oh, well, that was nice of you to take them in or take care of them. Shoot. I have had animals before. Um, oh no. We have a place here that you can foster a cat until it's adopted. And one of my friends actually has fostered 2 cats and then finally has adopted them because they get along. And she's allergic. She has to take allergy pills every single day, which is what I would have to do. Except long hair cats, I'm not allergic to them. Short hair cats, I'm allergic to. That is very weird. Unless it's something in their dander or their skin or something. But the short hair cats, I'm allergic to. I've had long hair cats. I'm not allergic to them. I find that really weird. But it's probably something more to do with hair versus fur or something like that. We have a cat cafe here too, where you can go and eat and pet cats and stuff. They're like wandering around in the cafe. Someplace I don't really want to go because I am so allergic to cats. I have been allergic to some dogs too occasionally, but I'm trying to think which dogs was I allergic to. Not like cats. Like cats, my eyes will start itching and my throat will start scratching and close up. If I go someplace where they have a lot of cats, yeah, that happens. I used to have a girlfriend. I have to take allergy pills before I go to her house because she had a bunch of cats, and yeah, that I wouldn't be able to breathe. I'd have to leave. So you got you got allergic to your husband. Oh my god, that's funny. What did he do? Did he start wearing bad cologne or something? Oh, yeah. My husband was an alcoholic. It was rough. He was never an abusive alcoholic. He was just ornery. He would walk up to somebody that he knows and say, "Geez, you sure look like you're sure looking old." He was just rude, a rude drunk. And then he would just lay down and pass out and go to sleep. So he was actually a pretty harmless drunk, except useless at the same time, which was kind of annoying because sometimes I needed him to do things or to, and he wasn't capable because of his drinking. So, but you get to a certain age and you just, people don't want to change regardless of the reason. So, well, I went to a psychic once when I was in Hawaii, and he was telling me I got that my husband sent me a message. He says something about he was sorry that he left me. And I told him, I said, "Are you sure that message isn't for somebody else?" Because I didn't think he liked me. He didn't treat me like he liked me. He's like, maybe on the other side he'd find out he was sorry he left me. Because on this side he sure wasn't caring that much about staying with me. It was so funny. No, we were separated for quite a while because I couldn't deal with the consequences of his alcoholism. It was getting too stressful for me. Things were happening and I couldn't deal with them. So, because of our son, I couldn't deal with it. But things happen. I saved his life twice being with him. Once he had a stroke and he was with me and I got him medical treatment. And then the next time he had cancer and I got him medical treatment. So saving his life. And I don't think his family really appreciated the fact that I was able to do that or recognize the fact that I was able to do that because he didn't have any insurance until he, married me. He would have been sleeping in his motorhome dead. So, anyhow. Yep, it is. My dad was kind of a compulsive person, kind of like me. I think I'm kind of like my dad. He would spend his money as soon as he got it, which is kind of like what I do. My mom would save money, which is what I wish I was doing. Hi, Deb. Um, who's Corey? Oh, me. Hi. um, and when my mom would complain about him gambling or something, he would just say, "Well, at least I don't drink and I don't come home and hit you or something." Because my uncle would drink and my aunt's husband drank and my other aunt's husband was abusive. And so, but everybody's abusive in their own way. At that age, in that generation, the women were suppressed, and he just had to be in charge of everything, and she couldn't do anything that she wanted on her own. So it was just how she ended up wanting to live that way. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to hear the complaining about it because that's how you want to live. You could definitely afford to live on your own because you know how to save money. But if you don't, that's not. But yeah, they're both gone now. My dad last year in January, he was like 95. So I've got pretty good genes. Oh, come on, Deb. Are you going to brag about your weather? Take Hi, Lori. Where's everybody been? Hey, take the exclamation point off. I took it off. Lori, did you get the thing I sent you? Because some of this stuff's working. Me and Madison were working on it, and all my stuff in here is pretty much working. There's a couple things that are a little weird, but if you type fun, a fun fact comes up. So that one works. The one that says birthday, if you put your birth date in there, it'll say it'll show. Yeah, okay. If you the one that says birthday, if you change it to your birthday, it'll come up how many days till your birthday. And then the fun one obviously works. I just don't know why it has those words in front of it. I don't know. If it works, I hate messing with it. And then whenever somebody says hi or hey or anything, it says something about hugs. And I need to change where it says me. I need to put a word in there or something. I'm not sure what to put in there. You could put in there, say, everyone hugs so and so or something. I don't know. Change the word me to something else. Yeah, counting candy. I knew that. Yeah. You learn that stuff watching Food Network. All those dumb history shows. The guy that does all the those shows, how things are made. You're going back to bed. Okay, good night. See you tomorrow. Hope you had a good New Year's. I'm trying to stay up because I've been going to bed too early and I get up too early and I don't want to go to work. I gotta get used to staying up till like 2 a.m. '51. Yeah, it's beautiful in Phoenix. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, saying hi. So what are you working on now, Lori? I didn't see you guys all day. You guys must have been busy doing real stuff instead of internet stuff. Lori, did you do anything for the December Creator of the Month for Marley Bird. Did you submit anything to Aaron for that? Or were you too busy doing other stuff? A dream bubble. Oh, a dream bubble, like on over their head with sports balls. Oh, that's cool. Now you're doing but isn't the sleeping bear the one that sticks out on the top? So the body of it's all going to be just plain? Or are you going to do it graph? Oh, that was the one you guys did way back then. Okay. That was the first one. You guys did way in the beginning. I actually did two. I submitted two. My little shawl was her corner to corner half double crochet. Yeah. And then I did that other zigzag one. So I actually surprised myself. I don't know if I'm going to do anything for February though. She announced it's that Wow Crochet lady, and I just went out and looked at her stuff, and I like her. She's got a good personality and stuff, but I just didn't see anything that I really wanted to do. Not yet. She has some stuff for St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's Day and stuff like that. So I might pick something out for that for later. Oh, she has Easter baskets. That might be nice to do in February. She has Easter baskets. And they're not too big. They're bunnies. Maybe that's what I'll do because it's not really big, but it's a basket with ears on it for like an Easter bunny. That might be nice. Oh, January is yeah. Did I pick anything out for January? I don't think I did. I think I was looking at stuff. Maybe a hat. I think I have a playlist where I put stuff for the crochet alongs. I might have put something in there that I was thinking about making when I found it. If I don't put it in there, I'll never find it again. I don't think I picked anything out. I'm actually really pleased I've been finishing a few things. Yeah, I can get a hat done in a couple days, so I'm pretty much gonna probably focus on hats if I need to. Probably. Even scarves take longer than hats. It is actually very cute if you do it solid. It's a nice hat. It's a good stitch. I like that stitch. It can be used for other things too. It makes a little bump. And it was pretty fast. And she did it back and forth. No, I haven't. I did want to do that one. I did want to try that one. The leaf that the girls made was a short row leaf for Marley Bird. It was a autumn leaf, and it was done in the short rows. And I did see hers, and I did want to do it. But Lisa's always talking about doing that PNW. beanie. Bot has the same one. It's called Supersonic. And I like the way she does her tutorials, the way she explains things. I really like the way she does it. The short row is pretty fast. I think that would look very cool because of the way it's done. I like the way it was done in the retro stripe. That was very pretty. I'm thinking on some yarns that pattern or stripe, that would look very cool. I'll have to do that one. Because you only end up having to do 5 or 6 sections, depending, I guess, on how big your head is. Because Mimi said she did 5. 6 was too big, so she did 5 sections. So, yeah. That one I just did was a little, it's not real dense. Probably a smaller hook would have been better. It would have been more denser. But it's, I guess you could say it's a lightweight beanie. The quick and easy one is kind of lightweight if you do it the way it's written. The lady's fun to listen to. she's very calculated in the way she talks, but I was able to follow her okay. Really? Wow. I guess I need to get one of those done then, because if you like knocking them out that quick. Yeah. Yeah, Shannon, that would be really nice, huh? If I could tell what you were saying. Oh my God. How are we going to fix this problem? I have no idea, because we've checked everything. We have checked everything. Neither one of us have anything. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Are you okay? Are you okay? You want your blankie? Okay. 3 to 4 hours. Wow, I really need to get that one and try it, because that would be nice. Do you do that in a 4-weight, or do you do it in a bigger weight? Maybe if you do it in a bigger weight and do less sections. 5 sections? 4 sections? I'm going to have to look at that one. 4, huh? Because my go-to is actually the Divine hat. $6 The pickle jar? Aren't those like fingering weight? Who is it that's never made one? Somebody was saying that they haven't made one, but they hear people talk about it all the time. I think it was Lisa. Thanks for stopping by, Kaylee. Thank you. Have a good night. Happy New Year. Oh, yeah. No, but you did the short row leaf. Now that it'll be a breeze, right? I'll have to put that on my list. If it's only that, if does that one really only take 4 or 5 hours? That would be quick and easy then, wouldn't it? I could put that on my list. And it should pop up eventually somewhere. I don't know, there's 400 projects on there. A lot. Because I was going to do this a couple years ago and I didn't do it. I was doing Mystery Yarn Challenge and I had just too much on my plate. I to do that one. I got to do a corner. Make sure I don't miss my corner. I hope these corners are in the right spot because I didn't start with a corner. Just kind of started making a corner where I think there should be a corner. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay. There we go. I made it. Yeah, it should be fine. Well, if I do a quick and easy project every 2 weeks, then and I get my done, then I can do another one. That gives me time to do other things and work on other things. That's why I wanted to do that. So, because I have other things I need to make priorities at the moment. Excuse me. So I want to spend less time with this internet stuff. So that's why I got those finales done. Those will take me a couple hours just to do one, just to do all the graphics and everything. So I got both of those done. And I've got to do Secret Santa as soon as everybody gets their stuff. I got to do Secret Santa. And then that's pretty much it. All I have to do. I don't want to, and then just the rest of them, as I get pictures, I can just put up a little video with pictures. It won't be a big production. So I want to make things less. I want to make lower maintenance. I want things to be lower maintenance, so I don't have to spend as much time doing it. I have other things I'm going to need to be doing. I like the Divine Hat because it actually has some texture to be interesting instead of just a plain beanie. It's actually interesting because there's texture. So I that's kind of why I like it. And making it, you never really get lost. You kind of know where you're at. You can set it down and pick it back up and know where you're at. Wanda, hi Wanda, what you doing up? Nice to see you. I don't see you much out on the YouTube much anymore. I see you doing videos. hearing things. Oh my God. I just watched a movie on YouTube about Elkie Summers and her haunted house. It was scary. It was scary. I'm going to have to put the link to it so you guys can watch it. Make sure you watch it at night by yourself. It was scary. It was a true story. And some guy was just telling you this story, and it was scary. I'm like, oh my God. Started getting chills. He has other stuff too. I'm going to have to watch his other stuff. I really like the way he tells the story. But I'm running out of stuff to watch. I've been home too much. I'm watching everything on my playlist. I have to go out and find some new things. Oh, are you? Are you what? Are you doing a new pattern or just something simple? Yeah, I guess it's a guy that, you know how some of these people will go out and talk about something that's real life? That's what he's doing. But he's gone out and done research and oh my gosh, yeah. I'm gonna put a link to it up on my community page. You guys go watch it and then go to his channel and watch it. I'm gonna go watch his other stuff now because that was so good. He was a good storyteller. Oh my gosh. Sandy Stitch. I didn't see that one. Oh, is that the sweater she just posted? She just put up a bunch of pictures of a sweater she finished. She was wearing it. Lori, I posted that link to the Decade Divas. I think you need to take a look at that. That's something our little group should be participating in. Would get you some exposure for your channel, and it would be fun because the project's not due until September or October, so there's lots of time to work on it. So Spoony Stitcher had a good video talking about it. I sent my email to sign up for it. It's going to be the 70s. And it's just one video, one project later in the year. You okay? Okay, baby. Okay. Oh, her and Sandy had it. Okay, because I saw Sandy. I see Sandy every once in a while put a video up. I didn't know that's the one she was doing, though. They were both doing that. K and K are going to do a hexagon cardigan. No, I put it up on my community page. I put up a link to the video where she talks about it, the Spoony Stitcher. So you guys could see if you were interested in it. I think since it's only not due until the end of the year, it gives you a lot of time to think about what you want to do and do a presentation. And I think it would be fun to do. It can be any craft, any fabric type of craft, I guess, like fabric, macrame, loom, yarn. It's right up our alley. The 70s were fun. I've been looking up videos about the 70s to see what kind of things and colors and stuff. And yeah, it's bringing back a lot of memories. Just saying that, Disco, Bee Gees, space food, breakfast cereal, all kinds of weird stuff. Pizza wheels, candy. And of course, the music. I always listen to that music anyway. Oh, nice. Did you do a picture? I haven't been using that. Last time I just dyed it. I didn't do the overtone. Oh, Wanda. I'm sorry. I did not see that. This is my September mystery yarn challenge that I got that I never finished. Wasn't able to get it finished, so I picked it back up again. It's supposed to be Shannon's Joy Around the World, but I kind of got discouraged on it, so I turned it into a log cabin, and now I'm just going around making it bigger in Christmas colors until it's big enough to become something, and then I'm going to stop. Mine's definitely not as ambitious as Teacher Lori's. She's doing a bear blanket for baby. Did you have fun with your grandkids, Wanda? Did you get to spend some time with them? I know you said they were going to go they were going to go over to their parents' house. Um, no, I haven't announced them yet. The game's over. I'm putting together the packages and then I'm going to announce it. So I can send the stuff out right away as soon as I announce the winners. I have to put send the prizes out for September and October too. Those have already been drawn, and the bingo, and I still have to send my Secret Santa. So, yeah, that stuff's all got to go out. That's about a dozen packages I have to send out, and I'm kind of short on funds right now, so I have to wait till my next check. So, so I'm getting everything ready so that as soon as I get paid, I can buy the postage and send everything out. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, nice. Oh, that'll be fun. I remember doing that, having a couple Christmases because you had to, go visit other families and things. Actually, because I worked for the post office, I did a lot of times I would celebrate after Christmas, and sometimes it was better because you could buy better stuff. It was on sale. You could buy more stuff, or so sometimes that was a little bit better. Get things cheaper. Oh, they end eventually. Yeah. Never ending funds. Yeah. If I go to work, I have never ending funds. I just have to make sure I go to work. It's not like I have a bunch of bills right now. Like my car's paid off. I just pay rent and a few fun things that I have to pay for. So I really do have a lot of spare money. I shouldn't spend it all, really. If I go to work every day, I have plenty. But I've been a little bummed out since my job got messed up and I haven't been wanting to go. But got to start going. Oh, the hair, the overtone. Yeah, it's nice. It washes out eventually. But yeah, I bought some of it on Amazon to touch up mine. It touches up the color a little bit. You put it on, and then it'll touch up the color, and then it wears out after a while. It's not like permanent, just a rinse. And it comes in lots of different colors. You could try a normal color. Or wouldn't your grandkids thinks it's kind of cool that you have purple hair? Yeah, that Timu thing. I have a lot of stuff from Timu just because it's cheap. Yeah, not such a. Dye would make you gray faster. No, 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 no. It's the pigment of your hair. Why is this? Ooh, this yarn has gotten really weird. It's okay. It's Dollar Tree yarn. That's why. I tried doing it a darker purple or one of those dark blue colors once, but it just didn't, the color didn't stay. So when I finally found this red, it doesn't fade, and it fades, but it doesn't turn a different color. It doesn't come out completely. So I decided to just stick with this red because it's sort of like a real color. So it's not too unusual. But I tried the purple and I tried the blue, but it didn't really work for on my hair. It didn't look blue and it didn't look purple. A lot of people say they like that red. Thank you. I figure if I did something like Cinnamon Stitches Jennifer did, then I would have to my whole personality would have to be that. If I did bright pink or something, then I would have to behave like I'm bright pink all the time, and I don't want to do that. The red's fine. I like when Shannon refreshes hers too. I like the shade she uses. It doesn't fade into when I did a light blonde like that. I was blonde, bleach blonde, and then I did a strawberry blonde. It would just fade out to blonde. I would not end up with any red left at all. So I like that she still has red in hers. It doesn't fade out. Okay, what's happening? Somebody's sending me a message. No, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Thought there was something in there. Since winter came, I haven't cut my hair. I've been letting it grow, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it when I decide to change it. Thank you. There she is. I knew somebody would say something. Of course you're commenting. I can't see it. You can say anything you want. Yeah. It is. It's hard to the lighter red. This red's not too bad. I mean, my hair is like almost a light brown. So when I decided to do the darker reds, and I was surprised it stayed red. So I kind of like that. Figure it's easier than trying to turn it dark blue or something. Because I did that too. I tried that one. That one didn't work. And then you guys were around when I tried the splat. Yeah. And then I had to rub my skin off to get the dye off my face. Oh my God. That was horrible. I don't know why they make stuff like that. Oh, Arctic Fox. Is that the color she uses? Arctic Fox? That's light. See, I don't think I could use a light one right now because my hair's so dark. Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened. I really don't. Because I've checked settings. I've gone and I've taken out everything that I have blocking anything, and she's done that, and I don't know. And it wasn't, is there any way we can figure out when it happened? I don't think so. I don't know exactly the timeline when it actually started. Was it like around Thanksgiving or something? Might have been. Aw, thanks, Lori. I appreciate that. The only other way is to bring Shannon up on screen with me, but it's getting kind of late, and I don't think she's probably camera ready. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I kept waiting to see somebody else come on so I could, watch a chat, and nobody came on, so I just decided to go on myself. Because my watch later list is getting empty. I've been watching everything. It's getting a little thin. Well, that and people have stopped making things right now because of the new year. Some people are taking breaks from their content. And then there's the people you get sick of after a while and you have to take a break. I have some of my travel people get a little annoying after a while and I have to take a break. Is that my corner? I think that's my corner. We'll do this. There we go. That's better. Not really, but it'll be okay. All right, let's see. That's getting a little bigger. Mm-hmm. Well, if you were, let's see, if you're on your phone, you could just repeat what it says instead of typing it, but typing's a lot faster for me because I can actually type what I'm trying to say. If I say something, the phone changes what I'm trying to say. So I think I am going to shut down. It's been 2 hours and it's 1 a.m. and now it's time for me to start getting ready to go to bed so that I can get back on my sleep schedule. So it's been nice seeing you guys. So, yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming by. I'm going to a sleep schedule. Yeah, I know. But I have a work schedule and I need to go to bed and I got to take the dogs out and it's like really cold out. and they're all nice and warm. I think if you're on your computer, you can copy it, can't you? Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm on StreamYard, so it's different. Oh, well, thank you, Madison. Just pop in whenever. Just join in. Just join in whenever you want. Also, check out Lori's channel and Shannon's channel and Grandma Wanda's channel. Everybody's got something going on. Everybody put drop in before you go so your channel show up in the chat. That way, if anybody watches the replay, they'll be in there. See, I can see Shannon's channel because Nightbot told me. But I can't see Shannon. I don't know. It's not funny, but it's funny, you know? It's just ridiculous. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, they named your first granddaughter after you? Oh, you named you after her. Oh. Oh, so train Nightbot to retype all of Shannon's messages. You know what? Maybe I could get something like that to happen. I don't know. I could always have me. Yeah. Yeah, she should be already in bed, huh? Good night. Why is it not dropping you, Lori? I don't think I have the thing on it. Oh, maybe it does still have an exclamation point on it. Okay, Wanda, good night. Thanks for coming by. Okay, Madison, thank you too. I'm going to go. Oh, well, look at who's just showed up. The other Shannon. I'm just getting ready to go to bed. Oh, but thanks for coming by. Lori, you need to check out Shannon's video about the diva thing, the decade divas. We need to play. We all need to play. It's going to be real fun. Okay. Well, I'm going to go. This is 2 hours. So if anybody wants to watch the replay, it's not that exciting, but you know, you get to see what I was working on. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys. I'm going to go. I would stay in chat, but I've really got to get to bed. I am falling asleep. So thanks for showing up. And I'll catch you guys in another video, okay? All right, bye.